Welcome to the Moontails Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Law from the Eternal Justice, and here I have with me my co-host, Ken and Izumi. Introduce yourself.
Yo.
Hello, everyone.
Just the yo.
Yo.
And then I
Yo.
have our guest.
And no one else.
I have our guest for this podcast, Salo, aka Koi. We'll be calling him Koi for the podcast. But introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Koi, the biggest weeb on the internet / human.
I didn't know that.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought in that.
So the podcast,
I
the podcast topic for this week is going to be on fan service, specifically fan service in anime, and we'll be, just to specify, it's going to be the type of fan service with sexual undertones. I understand there's other forms of fan service, but here we are.
I'm not sure they're gonna mistake it.
So, can I talk about Eramonga Sensei, or is that like a ban, like forbidden taboo?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, thank
If,
God.
Oh
if it
my
has
God.
fan service, go ahead.
Bro,
Okay, as
it's
long as-
literally an incest anime. What
Okay.
do you mean?
You gonna be a
Okay,
hater? You just want to sell me out instantly?
but that's his niche, you know.
Saying stuff like that, people are gonna think I'm a creep or a lolicon specialist.
Says they're gonna think I'm a creep. That usually isn't too well of like an indication.
Okay. Maybe I sold myself kind of short, a little bit too early.
I was following these children from school, and they're gonna think I'm a creep.
All right. But if they're walking the same way home as me, that's their fault. If
Bro,
anything, I'll
bro.
walk ahead. And
We
they
need
follow
to
me
have
then.
you, like-
I'm a
they're,
victim.
they're gonna start running when you walk faster.
We need to have like a Chris Hansen, episode. Koi,
Yes,
take a seat. Take a seat. What are you doing?
that's gonna be cool. Well, that Chris Hansen scene in Boondocks still kills me.
Oh, I'll remember that one. Oh, did
I
he
didn't
say
come
something
here-
like,
I
I,
didn't
don't
come
want
here
any
for
little
a-
boys?
Yeah, I didn't come here for no little boy. I came here for a grown man. He's like, oh, we can do this the easy way or
Guys,
the hard
guys.
way.
Oh my
Guys.
God. Are you talking about like the guy that came out of prison?
Him, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I know him. He's
Boondocks is the best anime.
You
Let's show
triggered
me the
like
topic.
all 13
Let's show me
viewers.
the topic.
Nah, but okay. Let's start with just, I don't know. Let's start with general thoughts on fan service. I'll start with Izumi.
Okay. So I personally feel that the fan service is similar to like a filler. Like we always tend to have like those, like at least that one beach episode in every
Yeah.
anime where it's
Yeah.
nothing but fan service. It's usually just used as filler because like artists don't even know what to do anymore, or like they need something to keep some sort of, how do I explain it?
Attention. They're trying to keep the viewers' attention.
I guess so, yeah.
But they usually put more effort into these episodes than the actual episode.
Yeah.
I
The
know,
final
I've seen
fight
the
has
One
worse
Piece.
animation than
I
the
feel like
beach
it kind of
episode.
tries
These shows
to
are hype.
display a fantasy that men or women might enjoy.
Like that one episode of Nami and Robin playing volleyball on the beach.
Oh my
That has
God.
better animation than Luffy versus Doki. That genuinely has such good animation, and the camera angles are going everywhere. Like,
Yeah, that's blessed.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They want to make money. They're a studio. Toei Animation makes more than you ever will.
okay, you know, to rub
Koi,
that
you
in.
don't have to put it that way. Yeah, put it that way.
Nah,
Make
Like
him
beach
sad.
episodes are an art form. Don't hate. Don't hate something that makes them money. We enjoy.
it's useless though.
So are you.
It is pretty useless. I mean, it
Good point.
ruins anime in some way. Like,
I don't know. I just like, I feel like once you go out of a certain phase, you look more towards anime that is more realistic and doesn't have like unrealistic proportions everywhere. At least that's how it is for me.
That's honestly one of the reasons I loved Monster, because Monster
Yeah.
never had that element of fan service involved.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
everything
worst,
was always proportionate. Yeah.
yeah, everything was proportionate and realistic. Like they never
Yeah.
had those exaggerated anime responses. Like every girl wasn't blushing out of her imagination when the main character was on
What?
screen. Like not all fan service
Bro,
is
what do
completely
you
sexual.
think fan service is?
Nani?
No,
You
like
remind
fan
me of,
service
like-
when like you're like random, like you know those harem type animes that are not exactly harem,
I
but
might.
every single girl likes the main character for no reason,
Every-
and they're
Like you
every
said
blushing
in
shonen.
and
Fiona the
freaking.
Dawn, how
Every
Yeah.
what
shonen.
ruined it for you was the
blushing.
harem thing. That kind of like is the reason why Rosario Vampire was ruined for me, because I felt it was a really good storyline. It's just that there was so much fan service, and I was like, what, 8? And
Whoa! Run that back! Run that back! Hey, pardon me? Excuse you?
Bruh.
20
You
years
the
ago.
want-
point is, I thought it was gonna be a normal anime, by the way, and it wasn't. And but
This
it,
is-
I just
this is
kept watching
Azumi's
it because it was a
backstory.
really good.
Her
I
trauma.
thought it was a really good show, and it was. It's just that there was too much fan service.
Okay.
Over
Let me
like
just
a
act
dude
about,
that was so bland. Like the main
Yeah.
character was so
Yeah,
bland. I don't know why
that's what I
everyone
hate the
liked
most.
him.
Like, it's
There was
like
nothing
those,
special about him.
all those young adult novels with like a female protagonist. They're always like, oh, she is so normal, basic, brown hair, pale white skin. She's not pretty, but somehow everybody's in love with her. She's mysterious, but somehow every guy knows everything about her, and it's like, okay,
No,
bro.
but
That's just
like
high school, bro. No, I believe that. That's just high
the
school.
weirdest thing
isn't.
about
It happened
these
in my high
shows-
school, bro.
What are you
Exactly.
on?
No, it's not natural. Like the girl lives like a mundane, like unsocial life, and once this like transfer student comes, everyone is fighting for her. Like you had 15 years. Like where were you then? Like this one guy just transferred to the school, and he's like, "Oh, I wanna hang out," and everyone in the school is like, "No, you can't do that."
I like her. All right,
Like, bro, what do you mean?
Yeah, Azumi's sad anime backstory has to include Angel Beats. Has to. 100%.
I've never watched Angel Beats.
Angel Beats?
Yeah.
Angel Beats wasn't really any fan service in there. Like it was the first time I saw a main character guy and a female lead actually be best friends. Like there was nothing
Okay.
going on with them.
Oh,
But you
Okay.
hate
That's
romance.
that's
I
also
get it.
every shonen too. No, Azumi
Like
doesn't. hate
he did end up with someone, but he didn't end up with the
I thought there
female
was
lead. They were
a
like
lot
genuine
of fan
best friends.
service, like fan service scenes. in Angel
No.
Beats.
Have you
Oh.
seen Angel Beats?
I
I've seen the
have.
whole thing. All right.
Yeah,
Then-
it's
We
pretty
should do
wholesome.
an episode on it.
Ah. Okay.
It's a good show. You should. I
Okay.
recommend it.
Maybe we'll
Doesn't
watch it
everyone
someday
die in
for the
that show?
podcast.
Isn't that what I heard?
They're all dead, but it's okay.
Damn it, we're gonna get
Spoilers.
disliked now, so I'm gonna dislike the
All
video
the
piece
spoilers.
first.
All the spoilers. Okay, Ken. What are
That
your
is
general
First
thoughts
episode
on fan
spoiler.
service? Ken, what are your thoughts?
I already kind of like said it, but like I feel like these types of things are put into shows to appeal to younger generations. But once you grow out of that phase, you're looking kind of for like something more realistic that you can actually be invested in, and having too much fan service can break that immersion kind of, because it's like really unrealistic. And
I
plus
don't think
sometimes
it's
it's
just for
gross.
younger. It's
No,
not just for younger
sometimes it's
people.
for-
It's also just
You-
for
you know,
you sound like
weirdos.
you sound
It's
like a
for
weenie.
weirdos.
No, you
It's
guys sound
for
like
weirdos.
weenies. You're all weenies.
Okay,
What do you
now let's
mean
talk to
weenie?
our resident
What do you
weirdo,
mean, really?
Koi. What are
Yeah,
your
but
general
resident
thoughts on
weirdo.
fan service?
Fanservice is a must for anime, and fanservice does
Oh my
broaden way
God.
more than the sexual aspects you guys are focusing on.
Wait,
Just
we
'cause you-
are focusing
No,
on
no,
the
no,
sexual
no.
aspect.
Okay, so
You are.
but-
That's the main issue.
Let him
Yeah,
speak.
because
Let him
this is
speak.
the okay. Go ahead. Go
Fan
ahead.
service is a major range. An example would be Fairy Tale. For Fairy Tale, fan service usually when Urza or Lucy do wear like swimsuits or something scampy. That's fan service because it's sexualized. I agree, and you don't like that. I understand. But a show like what's a good show? JoJo Part 5 has a lot of fan service, but you don't acknowledge it as fan service. Example would be Polynethus. He makes he appears and that's hype. It's fan service to the audience by pandering to their loving characters of Part 3, Koichi from Part 4. It's not fan service, giving the
Look,
fans
we-
what they want, serving the fans.
We
what they wanna see.
understand that, but that wasn't our
No,
complete
but
intention of the
but
thing.
you guys are just making it sound like fan service as a whole is
You
just
want me
a
to read you the
crime.
definition? You want me to read the definition?
Read me a bedtime story. That too, I
Okay,
guess.
fan service is material in a work of fiction or a fictional series which is intended intentionally added to please the audience, often sexual in nature, such as nudity.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
seems
so
about
it's
right.
very
So
rarely.
that one
It's
scene
very
with
rarely
cars,
like. Yeah, that is.
Yes, that was the
fan
best
service.
scene
that's
in
fan
JoJo's.
service.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding. The best scene in JoJo's, just so we're clear, is Polnareff on the stairs in part 3.
Dio
Easy.
just using his hand to like run down and like put him in place.
Okay, wait. What? Zumi hasn't seen part 3. Let's stop there.
Okay, stop.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I do have a question about part 2 JoJo. Are the
Go ahead.
Pillar Men fan service for the fact that they're muscular men?
Yes.
They're
yes,
very
can-
yes.
muscular
I can-
men.
I don't
can do
know.
that.
Where do
I would
they
count
stand?
it as fan service.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would too.
Are
I
they
would.
serving the yeah?
Like they're very exaggerated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree too. Like Kenichi, the mightiest disciple, I believe it was.
Oh my god, that
That's
was
just
so much
fan
fan
service. Both like the main girl, like she just takes off all her clothes and she's just wearing this like this tiny like fabric. I don't know what it is. Like it's a tracksuit looking thing, and it's just completely stuck onto every single part of her body, like showing everything. There's nothing you haven't seen on her, and it's just casually done
Yeah, I
in
know
every
what you're
episode.
talking about.
Hey Koi, just make sure to add a picture of her so people know what's going on.
Bro, you said I'm not that do 18 plus stuff. We gotta keep it like kid
Not-
friendly.
I don't
Not
know,
18
I
it's
just-
not
No,
18
for-
plus. They showed in the anime. You can just
So
get a
so I'm
cover.
allowed? I'm allowed?
Yeah,
How
you
are
can
we?
just get a
How are we?
cover.
How are we gonna be kid
We're
friendly
not-
if we're talking about fan service?
We're not.
We're not kid friendly.
No.